Good Friday afternoon, everyone. It is June 11th. Wynn Brown here with Heywood Healthcare's weekly update. I'm actually here in the Pierce boardroom where we just celebrated the second half of our employee 5-year anniversary recognition events, as well as a number of awards and scholarships that we give out every year, and I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But it's just nice to be back in the Pierce boardroom. And actually, because I'm talking to you alone, I can do it without a mask, so it's really fantastic. Just an update on where we are in the pandemic. We have conducted over 82,000 COVID-19 lab tests, which is just amazing. I'm pleased to report that as of this moment in time, we have no COVID positive inpatients at Heywood Hospital, which is just fantastic. And that also goes right down to our 7-day rolling average of positivity. We have dropped below the 1% mark to 0.8%. Still slightly ahead of the state that is at 0.51. So I know some people are still looking to get vaccines taken care of, and we have 2 more public vaccine clinics coming up. The next one is next Wednesday, the 16th of June from 3 to 7 p.m. And remember, you can walk into the Polish American Citizens Club for that. And then the final one that we're doing, at least as scheduled right now, is Thursday, June 24th from 8 to 12 p.m. So you can learn more on our website, and you can also show up at either of those times, you or your family members, to get your vaccine. So just today I mentioned that and yesterday on the Athol campus, we've been doing our Years of Service and Leadership Recognition Awards. At Athol, which presents the Daisy Award, this year's 2021 Daisy Award went to Ross Aries, who I got to see yesterday at the hospital. He's been a member of the Athol team as an RN since 2012. And for those of you who aren't familiar with the Daisy Award, it is a national recognition award that happens at hospitals across the country. And it was created by the Daisy Foundation to express gratitude by a family that experienced extraordinary nursing. Everyone who was involved in Daisy, whether they're presenting the awards, choosing honorees, or coordinating the program, is an extension of this family and their extension of gratitude. And there's a picture of Ross receiving his award and working on the unit. Yesterday at Athol Service Recognition and Performance Excellence Awards, the 2021 James A. Meehan Award was given to Maureen Donovan. The Excellence in Leadership Award at Athol Hospital was given to Beth Leupold. The Daniel M. Esquino Scholarship was given to Kaylee Mayo. And the Medical Staff Scholarship was given to Rosanna Alvarez, who's a dietitian with us. On the Heywood campus today, the Daniel P. Moen Award, which is named after our former CEO and is one of the highest honors that we have in our health system, was given to Dan French, who is our manager of laboratory services, and as I just said earlier, all the lab work that we have been doing in testing is a direct result of Dan's leadership and his fantastic team, so it was a pleasure to recognize him. Our Excellence in Leadership Award went to Jason Morey, who's head of our respiratory services, and actually a relatively new member of our Heywood team who has just been a standout during the pandemic, and we just love having him on our team. And the medical group's Excellence in Leadership went to Melissa Moreau, who has just been a fantastic leader as well, and steady hand on the tiller at HAMG during the pandemic, and we appreciate her. The 2 John Scripsack Nursing Scholarships went to Ashley Pierce in the ER and Ashley Ellis in the ER, and so it was a pleasure to present those in honor of our board member and longtime ER leader, John Scripsack. The James O. Garrison Scholarship, named after one of our former trustees, Jim Garrison, went to Tina Duguay in the ER. Our medical staff scholarships went to Lynn Shepard, who's a practice leader on OBGYN on our OB unit, and Kathy Johnson, who's a patient care tech, also received one of them. And finally, Bethany Marzelli received the 3rd Heywood Medical Staff Scholarship. So really fantastic to make those awards, especially for those who did outstanding work and those who are pursuing higher education to further their clinical and administrative leadership in our system. So we gave out 197 awards over the past 2 days, ranging from 75 individuals receiving their 5-year pins, to 5 receiving their 40-year, 2 45, and today we recognize 2 50-year members of our team, both from surgical services, so it was really a pleasure. There's a picture embedded with the email going out. The Kiwanis from Winchendon gave us a delivery, no pun intended, of 100 resources bags for the LaChance Maternity Center. And so there's a picture there, and these bags include information and resources, including an adorable rubber ducky that also indicates the water temperature of a bath. So thank you to the Kiwanis for your incredible donation. And again, there's a picture here. And also last night, the Greater Gardner Chamber of Commerce recognized Heywood Hospital along with the City of Gardner and the Polish American Club with the Sybil Arguio Community Service Award for partnership and coordination of the vaccine clinics in our community, where we administered over 30,000 vaccines. And so a picture of a plaque that'll be hanging shortly at the hospital, so we appreciate that. Also recognized last night and congratulating Presiding Justice of the Gardner District Court, Mark Goldstein, who was named Citizen of the Year by the Greater Gardner Chamber of Commerce. GFA Federal Credit Union, a longtime partner of Heywood Healthcare, received the Community Improvement Award, and a shout out to KROs on the Common, who received the Business of the Year Award. And if you've been listening to these updates, they have also supplied numerous meals to the vaccine clinic, so they're a great partner and friend of ours as well. And Horgan's Cleaners received the Lifetime Achievement Award. And I just want to make note that Mike and Ann Horgan regularly volunteered at our vaccine clinics as well, just great community leaders and supporters. And so just a wonderful event last night. Thank you to Carol Jacobson and the board of the Greater Gardner Chamber of Commerce for this recognition. Just also want to let folks know that next Wednesday, the 16th, at 7 o'clock in the Heywood Dining Room, we're holding a community neighborhood meeting. There's a lot of questions about our surgical services expansion, and we are inviting the neighborhood surrounding the hospital to the hospital at 7 p.m. For some refreshments and discussion about our expansion project on the south side of our campus. So please make note of that and feel free to attend. Upcoming events, just to mark your calendar: Ride for Your Life, August 22nd. The Watkins Faust Golf Classic is September 27th at Oak Hill, and the Athol Hospital Annual Golf Classic is on October 4th at Ellenwood. And then just finally, as always, Governor Baker's latest update is here because a lot of things are changing over the next couple of weeks from the governor's order, so you might want to check that out. And thank you for all you do in supporting us as we continue our journey to be one of the best community-owned health systems in America. Have a great weekend.